Maybe on the political front, almost, Ray, some find him giving out this almost strangely mixed impression of being smarmy and stubborn at the same time. Why is that?
Well, I don't know about that, but what I think is important for leaders, especially leaders in times of crisis, is really to maintain a consistency of message and also to maintain visibility. And it's companies like ours, like Hill & Knowlton, that work with companies and work with leaders to position them and communicate their strengths much more effectively. And I think that's what the chief executive needs to do, is to really be more visible and to show people that he is part of the community.
Oh, don't you think he's in a cleft stick, really? Because he's not democratically elected in any meaningful sense. And his message now seems to be, I am going to be more vigorous and insist on what I want and get my own way. But that just pushes him in the direction of seeming like an unelected dictator.
And he said that before, anyway.
Well, what has to be remembered is that Hong Kong is a very difficult place to govern. And it's what Tung faces is not unlike what many companies and CEOs face, who aren't elected either. They must lead in times of crisis, and they have to do that by appealing to the moral attitude of the constituents or the company, and also becoming more visible. So Tung needs to look at ways to do that. And Hong Kong being a very accident-prone place, there's plenty of opportunities to seize and be a leader, the way that Rudy Giuliani, former mayor of New York, seized on the opportunities in the wake of the September 11th attacks to be a presence and to grant reassurance to the public that he was in charge, and that in times of crisis there is a loss of control, and that knowing that someone is at the helm and presenting a leadership image is very important. And that's, I think, what needs to be done from the perspective of Hong Kong as well.